Ever pondered whether money or power holds more sway in today's world? It's an age-old question that we're going to dissect in this video. Money and power, two elements that shape our lives, our societies, and the world at large. But which one holds the keys to the kingdom in the 21st century? You see, money is a universal language. It's a tool, a resource, a means to an end. It's what puts food on the table, sends kids to school, and allows us to pursue our passions. Money, in many ways, is freedom. It's the freedom to make choices, to take risks, to shape our own destiny. But is it the ultimate measure of influence in today's world? On the flip side, there's power. Not just political power, mind you, but power in its many forms. There's the power of influence, the power of knowledge, the power of connection. Power, like money, can open doors. It can shift paradigms, change narratives, and rewrite the rules. But is power more potent than the almighty dollar? In our rapidly evolving world, the dynamics between money and power are more complex than ever before. With the rise of digital currencies, the shifting landscape of global politics, and the increasing influence of social media, the scales are constantly tipping. So, where does that leave us? Which is the real game changer in today's world? Money or power? Well, there's no simple answer to that question. But we're going to try and get to the bottom of it. Strap in and get ready for a deep dive into the world of money and power. It's a journey that's going to challenge your preconceptions, provoke your thoughts, and maybe even change your perspective. Money, the universal medium of exchange, but is it just that? Let's delve into the depths of what money truly represents in our society. Money, as we know it, serves as a tangible measure of value, a yardstick we often use to gauge success and achievement. But its influence stretches far beyond just transactions and bank balances. It's an essential key that can unlock doors to comfort, security, and freedom. With money, we can afford the luxuries that make life more enjoyable, the safety nets that provide peace of mind, and the liberty to live our lives on our own terms. But let's not forget, money also has a profound impact on our interactions and relationships. It's a tool that can influence decisions, shape behaviors, and even determine the dynamics of our interpersonal connections. The allure of wealth can foster cooperation or breed conflict, inspire generosity or incite greed. Think about it. Money can amplify voices, enabling individuals and groups to bring attention to causes, to champion change, or to sway public opinion. It can create opportunities, providing the means for education, innovation, and advancement. It can even define identities, as society often labels and categorizes us based on our economic status. Yet it's crucial to remember, money is not an end in itself, but a means to an end. It's a resource, a tool, a facilitator. It's not about accumulating wealth for wealth's sake, but about what that wealth enables us to do, to be, to achieve. It's about the freedom to choose, to dream, to create, to contribute. So yes, money does hold significant sway in our society. It's not just a universal medium of exchange, but a powerful influencer, an enabler, a game changer. It shapes our experiences, our opportunities, our relationships, and our world. Clearly, money holds significant influence, but how does it compare to power? That's a question we'll explore in our next segment. Power, a word that can evoke a myriad of images, but what role does it play? Let's dive into it. Power is a potent force, an invisible hand that shapes societies, relationships, and decisions. It's like the current that flows beneath the surface of our everyday lives, often unnoticed yet undeniably impactful. Think about it. The laws we abide by, the leaders we follow, the social norms we conform to, they're all manifestations of power. But power is not just this monolithic entity. It takes on different forms, each with its unique impact and significance. Let's take a look at political power, for instance. It's the ability to make decisions that affect whole nations, to shape the course of history. It's in the hands of our governments, our leaders, our institutions. It's what drives policy change. It's what fuels revolutions. Then there's social power. It's more subtle, but equally important. It's the ability to influence the attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors of others. It's in the hands of our celebrities, our influencers, our thought leaders. It's what shapes trends. It's what defines cool. And let's not forget about personal power. It's the ability to control your own life, your own destiny. It's in the hands of, well, you. It's what drives personal growth. It's what fuels self-improvement. Power in all its forms has a profound impact on our lives. It determines who gets to call the shots, who gets heard, who gets to make a difference. It's a catalyst for change, a tool for progress, a means to an end. But power isn't inherently good or bad. Its value lies in how it's used. It can be wielded to oppress or liberate, to divide or unite, to harm or heal. It's a double-edged sword that demands responsibility, wisdom, and integrity. Power, then, is an influential force, but how does it interact with money? Money and power, two sides of the same coin or two distinct entities? Let's dive into this intriguing synergy. Money and power often go hand in hand, but are they always harmonious? Not necessarily. Money can buy power, and power can attract money. But the relationship is not always that straightforward. It's like a dance, sometimes harmonious, sometimes at odds, but always fascinating. Consider the world of business. CEOs and tycoons have both money and power. Their wealth allows them to make decisions that shape industries and influence economies. Yet, their power isn't just about the money. It's about the influence they wield, the respect they command, and the fear or admiration they inspire. Now let's flip the script. Look at politics. Political leaders may not be the wealthiest, but their power is undeniable. They make decisions that impact millions, even billions. Yet their power often attracts wealth. Lobbyists, campaign donors, and sometimes even bribes pour in. Here, power is the magnet drawing in the money. However, it's not always a harmonious relationship. Money can corrupt power. It can lead to decisions that benefit the wealthy few rather than the many. Power can also corrupt money. It can lead to wealth accumulated not through innovation or hard work, but through manipulation or coercion. We can also find examples of individuals who have both money and power. Tech moguls like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos come to mind. They've amassed fortunes through their businesses. But with that wealth comes power. They can influence technological advancements, shape consumer habits, even push the boundaries of space exploration. Their money and power feed into each other, creating a cycle of increasing influence. Yet even they aren't immune to the conflicts between money and power. Their decisions are scrutinized, their actions debated. The dance continues. The interplay between money and power is complex. But which holds more importance in today's world? So, in the grand scheme of things, which holds more weight, money or power? In today's world, the role of money and power is highly nuanced, and their importance can shift like sand under our feet. Both money and power can be used to create or destroy, to uplift or suppress, to liberate or enslave. But what does this mean in our day-to-day lives? Take money, for example. It's the lifeblood of our economy, the fuel for our dreams, and the key to many of our aspirations. With it, we can provide for our families, help those in need, and invest in our future. But money can also breed greed, corruption, and inequality. It can become an obsession that overshadows our humanity, causing us to forget the things that truly matter. On the other hand, power is an intoxicating elixir. It can give voice to the voiceless, bring justice to the oppressed, and spark change where stagnation has taken root. However, power can also cast long shadows. It can be wielded as a weapon, used to manipulate, control, and exploit. Power, unchecked, can lead to tyranny, oppression, and injustice. So, which is more important, money or power? The answer is not as straightforward as it may seem. Context is key. In a business setting, money might be the driving force, while in a political arena, power could take center stage. In a philanthropic endeavor, both money and power could be harnessed for the greater good. But while we grapple with the importance of money and power, it's crucial to remember that they are tools. Their value and importance lie in how we use them. In the hands of a skilled craftsman, they can create masterpieces. In the hands of a tyrant, they can bring about destruction. So, the importance of money and power is contextual. But what does this mean for us? It means that we need to be mindful of how we acquire and use both money and power. It means that we have the responsibility to use them wisely, ethically, and for the benefit of all. Because at the end of the day, it's not about money or power, but about the kind of world we want to create and the legacy we want to leave behind. Money and power, two pillars of our society, but what's the final verdict? As we've journeyed through this exploration, we've seen that money and power are not simply black and white concepts. They're complex, intertwined, and ever-evolving, much like the world we live in. We've delved into the compelling cases for both money and power, each holding its own unique allure and significance. On one hand, money, a universal facilitator, opens doors, creates opportunities, and provides a sense of security. It's a tangible measure of success, a means to an end, and a tool that can be used to effect change. On the other hand, we've examined power, an intangible force that shapes our world. Power dictates the rules, influences societies, and can bring about monumental change. It's the ability to influence, to make decisions, and to control one's own destiny. But we've also seen that these two are not mutually exclusive. Money can provide power, and power can lead to money. They often go hand in hand, each amplifying the other, creating a synergy that can be both beneficial and destructive. So which is more important today? It's a question that's as diverse as the people who ponder it. Some may say money, finding value in the tangible and immediate benefits it provides. Others may argue for power, drawn to the ability to influence and shape the world around them. But perhaps the most important takeaway is that it's not a matter of choosing one over the other, but rather understanding the role of both in our lives and society. Recognizing the relationship between money and power helps us navigate the world more effectively, make more informed decisions, and ultimately, shape our own destiny. In the end, the choice between money and power is a personal one. What's more important to you? Leave a comment with your answer. Please like and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.